Head on. Check this inside. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing out there? If I had to guess, if I had to make a guess on who, see, can always depend on Big Boy Noya. He already beat me to it. Already beat me to it. He be on it. He be on it. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I bought me some lunch today. My wife made some food, and I just kind of threw it in this bag. But I got really hungry this morning. I did have like a little small breakfast, but I stopped over here at Burger King. Got me these little hash brown nugget type deals like this, and just a cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese muffin sandwich. I don't know. I got really hungry. I mean, I'm in there working, and I just got really hungry, and I had to go get me something to eat. How you guys doing? I'm going to eat and talk, okay? Let's talk about this. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I usually talk about these. I usually talk about this on my other channel, okay? Like on my stock channel, my finance channel. Doing good? Okay, cool. I think the comments are coming in slow. I don't know why, but guys, I'm gonna talk to you about something. If you're young, I want you to pay closely attention. Okay? And I know when you're young, you kind of just do what you want to do. You think that you're invincible, and you just feel like you're going to do what you're going to do. You listen to people, but you may still do what you want to do. And you're entitled to that. I want you to listen to me very closely. If you're working and you're a teenager and you're starting to work, even if you're older, okay? This is your goal, okay? When you start working and you're young, your goal is to work as much as possible, stack as much as possible, and quit your job as soon as possible, okay? That's your goal. To set yourself up to where you don't have to work until you retire. Okay? Because you're already kind of programmed to get out here and follow suit and follow the same pattern that everybody does. Unless you're just going to be like some kind of self-entrepreneur and you're kind of doing your own thing. And a lot of people want to go that route, but some people can't. So work as much as possible and quit your job, okay? Quit your job. Because there's more out here than just going to work. Your job is going to take up, it's going to take up a lot of your time. Like, you won't have time to really spend time with your family. If you're lucky, you will have a job that goes through Monday through Friday. And then, guess what? Your job is only going to give you Saturday and Sunday off to spend time with your family, 2 days. And they taking 5 days of your own time. Which I understand, we have to work. We have to work, or things wouldn't move. Things wouldn't move around. Okay? The world wouldn't turn. Guys, I'm going to eat this and talk. Okay. I don't know who made these biscuits, but can't do that one again. But what was I saying? Because I lost my train of thought because the biscuits are like almost burned. But do your job and quit your job as soon as possible. Okay? Because you have to look at it like this. Everyone can't stop working or nothing will get done. Like I said, the world has to move. And you hear so many people say, you need to be financially free. You need to quit your job. You need to stop working and do your own thing. But if everybody did that, nothing will get done. And everybody is not going to do that. Some people are just going to go to work. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm eating and I'm talking because I'm on break. So quit your job as soon as possible. Stack as much money as soon as possible and as quick as possible. Oh, this is what I was going to say. Think about this, guys. Listen to me. I got a lunch band from a homie after paying his bail. I quit my job. I'm rich. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, think about this. You going to work for a great company or wherever, right? A big company, and you're working, and they're only paying you just enough to get by. They're only paying you just enough to get by, and then when it's time for a raise or bonus, they only give you like this much, right? You never get what you expect. You only get this much. And over the years, you're only gaining like so much. But as the years goes on, when new people come in throughout those years, a lot of these new people are getting paid very close to what you're getting paid. Even though it's going up, they still getting this money closer to you and closer to you, and they just started. Okay? And then think about this. A lot of these companies, if you look at what they're selling and what they're doing, they're making millions of dollars every single day. Every day. Stuff going out the door that's worth millions of dollars. And they're only giving you $15 an hour, $20 an hour. You're barely making $100 a day. And they're making $1 million a day in orders. Think about that. Think about that. You're basically letting these big companies use you so they can make a bigger profit, and they only want to give you scraps. They only want to give you scraps. And they're only doing what they think is right to a certain extent. But when you start thinking about that, it's going to make you think about other things. Like, That's when you think about that they're getting paid all this money off of you, and they taking away time from your family. Like what else? What should you do? And then it doesn't help that you're getting taxed on all your dollars that you make. And then you go outside after you get your paycheck after it's already taxed, because the government is what they call loaning it, and they're gonna give it back to you at the end of the year, and they don't never give you all of it back, because a lot of it goes towards other things like infrastructure, roads, and things of that nature. And then you get your paycheck after half of it's gone on taxes. You put some of it in the 401k, and then more of it's gone. Your money's in the 401k, right? And then say, for example, oh, you know what? I got money in the 401k. I need to borrow money. And then they want to penalize you for taking your own money. They want to give you a fine for taking your own money. The money that you put away. And then you go to the grocery store, and then you get taxed again. It's like, oh my God, like my dollar just turned into 25 cents. My dollar just turned into 15 cents. Like, the more you think about this, it's crazy. But a lot of us don't have a choice. Like, this is like we have to work. I need to go back in here. I'm already late. I already know they're going to say something, but I just wanted to bring that up. Let me take this and put this in the refrigerator. Because the more and more I think about that, it's like the more I think about that, the more I try to come up with things where I can make money on the side. Not nothing illegal, but to hurry up and get out of here and not work until the full retirement age. And I do not recommend anyone, and this is financial advice also, okay? I do not recommend anyone to work until their full retirement, because a lot of us is not going to make it to that point. We're not, okay? Find you a side hustle. Find you something you're good at. If you're talented at something, start selling whatever you're good at. Go cut some grass. Go do something, So I remember when I was younger, I remember all of us used to go, like, we had a paper route in the morning, go deliver newspapers. We made some money. We would push the lawnmower down the street, go cut grass. They're probably looking for me. We would cut grass. And now the older people, they're like, man, these kids out here making money. Let's buy. The older people kind of took the younger kids' job. Because a lot of the younger kids stopped doing it anyway. The social media came around. And a lot of the younger kids, a lot of them don't even want to work. They want easy money. Because everything's so easy now, especially with social media. They want easy money. And a little bit of work bothers them. Hard work bothers them. Nobody likes working. Let's be real about it. No one likes to work. But guys, I'm telling you, The only reason why I think like this because I left outside the country and I know what's outside the country. I've seen what's outside the country. I've seen stuff that they never taught me in school. I've seen things they told me in school that wasn't true, right? About people in other places. Once you go out, guys, get your passport, get your passport, get your passport. I don't care if you don't go nowhere, go buy you a passport so you can have it. Last 10 years, 150 bucks, go get it, okay? And then take the lease and travel. Travel to like Philippines, places like that, okay? Philippines and Japan. And then you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm trying to get out of here as quick as possible. And you know what? And these people know it too. They know it. But I feel like I'm like a valuable asset to my company. And I appreciate my job. I love my job. I mean, I like my job. It's easy. Um, and people kind of depend on me too also here. I kind of became a valuable asset to this company for what I do. Okay, because when I'm gone, they feel it. But anyway, I'm not bragging either. But guys, look, work hard as possible and quit your job. And quit your job as soon as possible, okay? Stop working and enjoy life. And if you can, travel to the Philippines so you will know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? All right, let me go help these guys make $1 million. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Big Boy. No, yeah, I see you a little bit. I'm gonna definitely try to do a live today, okay? Today will be the day. And that's it. See you guys. Thanks, and I'll see you later. Peace.